book, The Farmer's Guide to Astronomy, gives readers a basic understanding of the stars in space, combining them with human experiences. Cody is getting more, though, from our guest this morning.
Absolutely. Please introduce yourself to the folks at home.
Hi, I'm Blake Chenault. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate you doing this. One, former journalist.
Right.
Climbed over the fence, wrote a book.
Right.
Very proud of you, because you're my hero now. That's what I want to do.
I appreciate it.
So why this book? What about astronomy turns you on?
I'm a storyteller, like a lot of folks are, and I was so stressed out in the business that I needed a release.
Okay.
And that escape from reality came in this book. Fact is stranger than fiction. I talk about an asteroid called Apophis, and they didn't name this thing Bambi. They named it Apophis for a reason.
Yes,
the god of death and destruction. Absolutely. And it's expected it could hit in 14 years from now, Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. And if it passes us by, it'll come by in another 7 years on another Friday the 13th. How strange is that?
Well, thanks for bringing me down, Blake. Have a good day.
It could strike in, the scientists say the chances are very remote, but it might hit in Northern California.
Really?
Yeah.
And you chose to move out here and you knew this?
Right, true. I talk about the first person to die in space, a Russian cosmonaut. His story is amazing.
That's one of my favorites in your book.
Okay.
Okay, so tell them about this guy, because it was a weird coincidence.
He didn't want to go in this spacecraft because he knew it was a flying death trap. But if he rejected the mission, he knew that his best friend was going to be selected as his replacement. So he went up, and long story short, he died. He crashed into Earth at about 15,000 miles an hour. A foreign radio picks up his last seconds inside that capsule, and he's crying. He's hysterical.
Yeah.
And he uses the word kill, but not like I'm going to kill you, but like, you Russian engineers killed me with this craft. And again, he smashed into the Earth at 15,000 miles an hour. For whatever reason, the Russians thought it appropriate to display his remains, maybe part of a national pride that they were the first nation in space. Those remains were nothing more than a charcoal briquette. Right,
and they toured it around.
That's it. If someone asks you, how was the moon created? Well, the latest theory, Theia. Theia is a planet about the size of Mars that grazed Earth about 4.5 billion years ago. Didn't destroy Earth, but hit at such an angle where most of this planet was consumed into Earth's mantle, and then the rest of the planet coalesced into and became the moon. But because of the dynamics of that situation, the moon doesn't spin on its axis like I thought, and the moon isn't around like I thought. It's shaped like an egg, and it always shows us the same face as it goes around.
It's fascinating, isn't it? Like, the more you get into it, you go, this is crazier and crazier and crazier.
I talk about one of NASA's most embarrassing moments. It erased the footage of probably its greatest moment, the moonwalk in 1969.
What?
It was forced to, because of budget constraints, I'm sure you folks are used to this, it had to erase its tapes.
Yes, we work for CBS.
Right,
we're used to
and reuse them. Well, 40 years later, it finally admitted that it sent 700 boxes to Australia so the tapes could be erased. And critics said, well, you know what, you could have saved the money and just erased them here. You know, and one of the headlines with the Australian newspaper read, "One giant blunder for mankind."
Okay, one more story.
Okay.
Tell them about the meteor. The meteor that came down, hit the lady. The lady thought she was going to be rich. She thought she had something there.
And see, the book is filled with these kind of stories. That's right. She's laying in bed. The meteor bounces, hits her leg. There's a big old picture of a bruise on her leg. She says, well, I'm going to sell this meteorite and move out of this house, and that'll be my ticket to ride. She didn't own the house. The homeowner said, I own the house. I own the I own the rock. Long story short, she couldn't sell the rock, so she used it, the meteor, as a doorstop. Poor farmer next door. He's coming home with his mules one night. His mules get scared of this black rock. He kicks the rock to the side of the road, goes home, hears about what happened, runs back, gets the rock, lets his kids play with it, tells the postman, because the postman's the only guy he trusts, this is what I found. Long story short, post guy secures an attorney for this guy, and they sell the space rock to the Smithsonian. He buys a car, first ever, and moves out and gets a new house.
That is crazy. I'm telling you, this book is full of great stories. Thanks for doing this research.
They're all documents. Sure, sure.
Very nice to meet you.
Thank you. Appreciate
Come back sometime.
Okay.
Well, let's talk some more astronomy. When something big's going on in the sky, we'll come back and have a conversation.
Sounds good.
Very nice to meet you.
Thank you.
All right, back to you.
All right.